Hello again, fire signs. So as usual, we have the three main reading cards for the fire signs in general. Then this one will relate to Aries, this one will relate to Leo, and this one will relate to Sagittarius. Now Sagittarius, I do have a funny feeling that when I was doing the air signs this morning, when I got to Libra, I'm pretty sure I called it Sagittarius. So you might want to go and have a look at the Libra reading, especially if you're in a relationship or you work with somebody, if you've got something to do with somebody that's Libra, or if your moon or rising sign is Libra. So I'm pretty sure I did. Until I do all the editing, I don't know. But anyway, here we go with fire signs. Fire signs in general are... Okay, so this one's for Aries, Leo and Sag, but they're all grouped together. This is for fire signs in general. Okay, you've been making choices and you're still just not sure what to do. I think you've narrowed it down. I think there was a field of jobs, relationships, friendships. It's almost like a cleaning out of the cupboard over here. Not literally standing in a room pulling everything out of a cupboard, but it could be you're doing a clean out at the moment. You could be doing renovations at the moment, but I feel like this is where you're looking at all your options. You're weighing up what you could do. You have been in a little bit of a fantasy land, fire signs. You might have been maybe thinking there's things that are better than what they are, and then on the other side of the coin you might not really have noticed something that could be very good for you. I feel also with that 7 red energy, because it's like 7 of hearts, I feel this is where you've been making changes about your love life and your future and where you want to be. Now for some of you fire signs out there, you might be actually dealing with 2 separate people here. You might be balancing home life and work life. You might be involved in a relationship, a long-term commitment, but you might have something on the side that you're balancing into your world as well. You might be spending too much time with friends and not enough time at home. So yeah, there's some sort of balancing act going on. It may also be to do with financial balancing going on at this time. Rescue is at hand. You have the 6 of Swords on the end there. So if anybody that wants to know what the cards are and you can't really tell, we've got the 7 of Cups, the 2 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Swords. I do know there's some people out there that watch my readings and they like to read them for themselves as well. The 6 of Swords can be about irresponsibilities. Somebody may be saying the wrong thing, or maybe you yourself, fire signs, maybe there's something that you feel that you didn't really give it all your effort, or you haven't been sort of true to yourself, true to what you want. There is an escape feeling there. With this particular deck, this is where somebody helps you escape, helps you get away from the reality maybe for a while, or gets away from something that's just not so great in your life at the moment. So let's just move them up there. We'll move Leo and Sag out of the way. So this is Aries. Good luck, Aries. Oh, that's my stomach making a big noise. Aries, be careful what you choose, Aries. That's all I'd like to say here. You've been presented with options maybe for some time now. You've been wanting change. You've been wanting a new relationship maybe. Maybe you've been involved in a long-term commitment here, and you're getting tempted by something that you know is not right. Maybe you're trying to entice somebody else into your world and it's just not the right kind of thing. For others, there may be a long-term commitment kind of thing going on, but you or the other person's been exploring their options. There's some sort of toxic thing here. This can be toxic, obsession, gaslighting. It can be where someone's trying to coerce you as well with the devil. The devil energy is not nice. It can be nice when it's just symbolizing Scorpio. This may simply be a Scorpio, and then this would be an earth sign sitting here in the middle. So you might be dealing with a water sign and an earth sign at this time, Aries. But anyway, let's get some more information here. Could be about a job as well, where you've been looking at your options and the place you want to go just might not be what you want, or you might be going to go work with toxic chemicals. That's why maybe it's toxic. So if it is, make sure you're using all the proper things that you're supposed to use within that work field. There is one other message I'm seeing there, that you may be placed with some options from a medical profession. A medical professional, a doctor, a psychologist, whatever. They might be telling you you could do this, you could take this tablet, you could do this medication, you could do this kind of therapy. Make sure that you're choosing wisely and you're listening to the medical advice, because this is sort of like you might be going, oh, look, I'm just going to treat it myself at home and I'm going to drink bicarb soda every day and it'll go away. Make sure you're getting the correct medical advice and you're listening to the options wisely, because I just don't like that sitting there. We got a family connection here. This could be brother and sister. It could be mother and son or mother and daughter. It also could be a couple that are involved together. There's a bit of problem in a relationship here. There's an imbalance. The other way of looking at this is the boss and this is the student, or the teacher and the student, or the boss and the employee. Things will turn around and you will have some sort of happiness down the track. Just be careful of what your choice is though, because I just feel that you might be sometimes choosing the wrong thing or the wrong path. You might even be listening to lies or deception here. But there is an imbalance going on. It can be where you're just not committed anymore to a person or to a journey, and you're thinking about stepping outside of that. There is somebody trying to coerce you here. I'm not really feeling third party. I'm feeling more like a group of people. Like, I'm going to go and do this, even though me and my partner, I've said to my partner, I'm not going to do this. I want to join in with them. It might be even a medical decision. You might be deciding to do something like a medical or a health-related decision, and you're not basing it on your normal logic or with the person that you trust the most. You're basing it on other people's opinions. You will be happy. You will be contented. I'm just a little bit worried about why, what you're choosing here, because the devil's over here in the cups as well. So that's what we have for you today, Aries. Let's just do a quick yes and no. Yes and no for Aries. Yes and no for Aries. See, you need to look more closely about what you're deciding to do here, Aries. Yes and no. I'm just going to get that off the camera, because when I shuffle under the camera goes in and out trying to focus on my hands. Yes or no for Aries. You might not get a yes or no answer, but yeah, in case it pops out, yes or no. Loving, caring connection is there, and new family member. Now, I wasn't really feeling on any of that looking at these cards. What it might be trying to tell you is that you're looking at these options. It looks like you're looking at an option that might not be great for you. Loving, caring connection would be represented here with the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Hearts. She sometimes can be a little bit cold. It might be your energy as well. You might be acting a little bit cold and shutting somebody out at the moment. Anyway, that's what we've got there. That's what we got there for Aries this week. Okay, so moving right along to Leo. Leo, good luck. Oh dear, Leo. Okay, so either you or somebody else is dealing with a third party. We got the cheating, lying, stealing with the Seven of Swords here. If this is a business, someone's been ripping you off or stealing. If you own a shop, make sure you got cameras fitted and everything. There might be someone coming in regularly taking something. If you work with money and stuff, make sure that all your employees are trustworthy. Sometimes it can be stealing from yourself as well, stealing your time, your energy. It can be things like that, not something practical. But over here, We've got an air sign here, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, sitting here in your reading, Leo. Either you or her, there is some sort of deception and lies going on. I feel that you know about it. I feel that this is where you've been looking at the two options. So it might be you, Leo, where you're either in a long-term commitment relationship to either an air sign or somebody else, and you're looking at an air sign or somebody else. I just feel that this also normally represents, when it's two of diamonds, it represents a commitment, two people together on a committed journey. This represents the opposite, where you're thinking of doing something or change of plans going on. And usually the Seven of Swords, which is the Seven of Spades to me, Seven of Spades is where someone's done this to you, Leo. So either this energy over here, this Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy has done something to you. They've been betraying you. There's been deception here. Sneaky behavior going on, basically. So either you or that person or both, there's something to do with a balancing act going on. Home life, work life. As I said, this could be the boss, and this could be something to do with you're trying to balance the books. You're trying to find out what's going on with the money, and you're noticing that money's missing. It could be a personal matter. Anyway, let's see what else we get for Leo. Yeah, see, lies and deception. We got truth and lies here. So someone's telling the truth, someone's telling lies. We've also got a forced change going on. If you're in a marriage or a commitment of some kind, it could be that you want to go somewhere, you want to move house, move jobs and everything, and the other person doesn't want to do it. Or they want to go and you don't want to do it. So it's like a movement, a compromise. Something needs to happen here. I just feel like you've got a card of deception coming out again here. This can be gossip and lies. I do feel this is something to do work-related. The work-related card has come out on top of the air sign. There can be jealousy and things going on as well. There's some sort of deception. You need to look into this. This is a shock you're not going to like. It's like you're going to find out something. Again, it could be related to a job, because this is a work card. This is a money card. We got a money card over here. We got this sort of like something not right here. The other way of looking at it is this might be your boss, and your boss has been ripping you off. It looks like you was promised X amount of dollars and it didn't happen, or you look at your pay docket and you're missing hours. I just feel that this is more to do with some sort of romantic thing that's been going on in your life. We'll just see for the Joker. Yeah, third party. Third party's at the bottom of the deck here, Leo. So either you or your partner or both of you, there's somebody else in the background. It does look like it may have been going on in the past for some time. You may have known about it before, and you're going to find out information that it's still going on. So it could be you or your partner that outside of the home life, at work maybe, you might find out through money that's missing. You might be looking at the banking or something like that and go, hang on a sec, I didn't spend that money, so where did that go? Or you might just notice some cash or something, or a receipt. I just feel like you're going to find something out. So good luck with all of this, Leo. It does look a little bit hectic for the week ahead. This could be going for a month ahead. You may already be in the thick of this, and an argument's coming, but I just don't feel the argument's going to get you very far. I just feel like this air sign energy is going to lie, because this is like a lie card. This is a lie card. So I feel you're dealing with lies at the moment and deception. There is one other way of looking at this. This could be twin energy, two twins with the double sevens. This can be fertility and pregnancy. This would be baby boys. So there may be someone in your life, there's been sickness and ups and downs, and you've just found out that there's two babies, twins. So that is a nicer way of looking at this reading. The fact that we got a air sign there, these babies might be conceived or born in June, October or February, being with the star signs of the air. All right, so let's do yes and no. Yes and no for Leo. New job, new house looks good. I did say about the sevens, about movement. This is planning for your future. So I do feel that if you're wanting to do that, maybe you're hiding that. Maybe that's what it is and it's nothing to do with cheating. Maybe you're hiding it from your partner, or your partner's hiding it from you, that they're going to leave the job or you're going to leave the job and start looking at a house elsewhere. Don't be pushed. You need to stand your ground, Leo. And also you will eventually be happy. The happiness will return. So you got cards like, if we remove that, this reading changes quite a bit. But this card is really putting a damper on the whole reading today. Anyway, Leo, apologies. Your cards turned out with the deception and lies, and then you had truth and lies as well with this 2 sevens, the red and the black. For some of you, you may be getting a message from the other side, from this strong character over here. Female character, she may have died or been born on the 7th month or the 7th of a month. Okay, lastly, we have Sagittarius in the fire signs. Now, Sagittarius, as I said right at the very beginning, when I was doing the air signs and I got to Libra, I got a funny feeling that I said Sagittarius. Until I do the editing, I'll have a look. But just because I'm saying it right now, go and have a look at the Libra reading in the air signs, because it may mean something to you. All right, so Sagittarius, you have been rescuing yourself, or somebody's been helping you. There's something you've been wanting to escape. It does look like a love situation where you've escaped something to go into something more solid. You need to trust in what's real. Your intuition is on point. You're going to be right about a certain person and their feelings. You might have just met somebody and exploring something new, Sagittarius. It might be a job and you might be thinking, wow, this is going to be everything I thought it was. Trust in your gut, because your gut is going to be on point. What else have we got for Sag? Ooh, we got the Truth and Lies card here. Now, you might be dealing with a water sign, which is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You might also be dealing with an earth sign, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or in the other order, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Also, you might be dealing with somebody that's acting like a sharp-tongued B-I-T-C-H. She can come out like the very, very strong-willed and has a little bit too much to say about your journey. That might be a mothering figure. It might be a friend that's a little bit pushy. I feel like you may have escaped this energy, or you may have stand up and you be strong-willed and tell people how it is. Here with the 2 twos, this 2 sitting here on a love journey and a commitment. This 2 showing where lack of commitment. So you've got very opposite feelings going on here. If you wanted to know what the tarots are, if you can't read that there, we got the 6 of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the High Priestess. Now, don't forget these 2 cards play something in your reading as well. So you may have been choosing what you want. You may be choosing between 2 people. You might also be waiting for somebody, they're going to get a divorce or something like that. Or you feel like, oh, this relationship, it doesn't look right. But this is where you're in 2 minds about something. You're committed or you're not committed. Or they're committed or they're not committed. It can be truth and lies, but it's small. It's not like some big major lie that's been going on. It's just some sort of little thing that you think, what? I didn't think that. But this can be committed all the way and on a love journey. And then this is where you're hesitating and thinking, is this real? Does this person really want to be with me? This is beautiful energy though. The Queen of Diamonds, she can be someone that's very attractive, that catches people's eye. So let's just finish off the fire signs. Don't forget to go and have a look at Libra. I just feel that I was calling Libra Sagittarius in the air sign reading. So yeah, I think Sagittarius and Libra might be having a connection for some reason. You do have, as I said, a water sign coming out here. Now, I call these fire signs. A lot of people say that they're earth signs, so take it whichever way it resonates for you. But yeah, I'd like to say it's fire signs with the red diamond, you know. Okay, let's see what we get just to finish this reading today. Yes or no. Might not go as planned. Maybe you will have a reunion with somebody. And love hasn't been easy for Sagittarius, but the new door will open soon. So I wish your twos were the other way around. I wish they were that way, because this would be the end of a relationship, the start of something new, but it was this way. So it's like you're starting something new before something else is finished. So yeah, you kind of got it in the reverse here, Sagittarius. Anyway, that is it for fire signs, and I'll catch everybody on the next round next week.